Rama Screen is now on audio. So download Rama Screen as a podcast on iTunes so you can listen to the reviews, interviews, discussions, and the weekly show Rockin' It with Rama Screen anytime, anywhere. What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. Let's rock this. How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. Whew, that's a mouthful. Surely they could have gone just with How to Train Your Dragon 3. But anyways, while the story in this movie may not have the same David versus Goliath tenacity as the previous two, this is an appropriate and a sufficient conclusion to the entire saga. Hiccup is now the new chief and ruler of Berk alongside Astrid. They and their team would go out from time to time to jailbreak and rescue dragons that are in captivity, to bust them free from their oppressors who believe that dragons should be killed. One of those is the person that claims to be the great hunter, the Night Fury killer, Grimmel, voiced by Oscar winner F. Murray Abraham. This new threat forces Berk residents and their dragons to leave the only home they've known and journey on to a hidden world thought only to exist in myth. 9 years ago, Woody and Buzz Lightyear said goodbye to Andy in Toy Story 3. Last November, Ralph said goodbye to Vanellope in Ralph Breaks the Internet. And now we see Hiccup say goodbye to Toothless in a similar type of storyline which fits the natural progression or the growth for these characters. Writer-director Dean DeBlois, whom we all need to thank for this movie franchise, understands that it makes sense for this to be what this latest chapter is about. There's nothing too far different or new or experimental in terms of the animation or how the action sequences are executed. What had worked effectively in the previous two films are applied in the same manner for this one, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're dealing with dragons and lots of flying sequences, so it always tends to settle for those breathtaking, heart-stopping moments that involve thousands of feet up in the sky, capturing both the fear and the thrill that come with playing with gravity and height. Composer John Powell's music score also returns to elevate our souls to seventh heaven. That's where much of the immersive experience of these three movies comes in. This new villain, Grimmel, to me just doesn't seem complex enough. Therefore, he's not that memorable in my opinion. But I get it though. Writer-director DeBlois wants to introduce a female love interest to Toothless, so you need to have an entity that Toothless can go up against in the honor of his love, Light Fury. So I guess from that perspective, Grimmel is the villain at the right time and the right place. Many of the characters that seemingly played bigger roles in the previous films have sort of taken a step back this time around. The comedy aspect of it feels a bit toned down as well, but that's not a bad thing because it allows for Hiccup and Astrid and Toothless to shine all the more, which is fitting because those three do have the strongest and closest bond of them all, and so that makes for a more heartfelt farewell or separation. What an unbelievable ride this has been. What a consistently solid, excellent trilogy. And you can't say the same about all other trilogies out there, can you? So that's it. That's my review of How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and as always, subscribe to my channel. Press that like button and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Hey, if you like this review and you want me to make more, please contribute monthly to help support this channel at Rama Screen Patreon page. Become my patrons today at patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this.